Alright, let's just get right into it. Looks like Jae Crowder is going to be traded. Shams reported earlier today that the Suns and Jae Crowder have agreed that Crowder is not going to participate in training camp while both sides work on a trade. This result is not surprising because he said himself on Twitter that he's not going to be there. Like in a cryptic way, but he didn't say like, oh, I'm not going to be there. But he said like in his Twitter username that he's not going to be there. So I believed one or two things happened that led to this. One, the Suns told Jae Crowder that Cam Johnson is starting over him. And Jae Crowder didn't want to accept coming off the bench. And another possibility is that Jae Crowder knows this is his last chance to get a long-term contract or get a certain amount of guaranteed money before he gets out the league. So with now it being a reality that Jae Crowder is going to be traded, where are a few teams that I could see him going realistically? First team I could see Jae Crowder going to is the Knicks. The trade package would look like Jae Crowder, Landry Shamet, and a future second for Julius Randle. This trade kind of makes sense for both sides with the Suns. Julius Randle, you get another shot creator. This would allow Chris Paul not having to do so much in the regular season, being able to save his energy for the postseason. It was obvious during the Mavericks series at the end that Chris Paul kind of just ran out of gas, and getting Randle would reduce the chances of that happening to Chris Paul. With Booker, Randle, and DeAndre Ayton, Chris Paul could still do shot creation a little bit, but it wouldn't be required of him to do it. He could just focus on setting up others. Another team I could see Jae Crowder getting traded to is the Sixers. The Sixers could use some more wing defense, plus he provides three-point shooting. He can also be a tough hustle guy, which I know the Sixers already have in P.J. Tucker. But why have one when you can have two? Another team I can see Jae Crowder going to is the Heat. They need some help at the power forward spot after losing P.J. Tucker to the Sixers in free agency. It gives Jae Crowder a team where he can start at the power forward spot while playing minutes on a team that's trying to win a championship. Him and P.J. Tucker are similar type players, so he can give the Heat what P.J. Tucker gave them last season. Because as of right now, the power forward spot's definitely the Heat's weakest position in their starting lineup. Plus, he's a great fit with the Heat's culture, and there he has chemistry with Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, and Tyler Hero. And Spoelstra already know how to use Jae Crowder offensively and how to incorporate him into defensive schemes. Another team I can see Jae Crowder going to is the Bucks. Now, I don't know what the trade package would look like, but I imagine it'd be like Jordan Nwora in a second-round pick. Crowder can come in and be the perfect 3-and-D guy to start the small forward spot next to Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton, Giannis, and Brook Lopez. This would also be another contending team where he could start and get a lot of minutes for. I think all the teams that I talked about in the video are realistic teams I can see Jae Crowder getting traded to, but if you think of another one, leave that down in the comment section. But I appreciate you watching the video. If you could like the video and subscribe to the channel, I would appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one. More content on the way.